So after I completed the Dr. Dre contract for the first time, I just knew I had to make a guide for this. So here we are. How to complete the Dr. Dre contract, giving you tips on how to do certain missions, but also how to do missions much quicker. Let's begin.
Timestamps are in the description if you want to find a specific mission. Okay, thank you.
Starting with the meat, you're going to be presented with an unskippable cutscene. However, once this is over, you're going to be then tasked to then ram 2 golf buggies. Sounds simple, right? Well, there is an even simpler way to complete this. Just by ramming the golf buggies in the front, you're going to do a significantly more damage to them than ramming them in the back or on the sides as you normally would. So focus also on one golf buggy at a time, as if you hit both of them, you may then disturb their pathing, and then both golf buggies could just fuck off in either direction, and then you just have to spend about 30 seconds on chasing either one once you completed one. Once you've done that, simply just follow the golf buggy that you've been ramming for the past 2 minutes, and then once he stops and gets out, just beat him, and then you've completed the mission. Congratulations, you've done the first mission. For data recovery, this is going to be the one where it's just a run and gun mission. From the agency, fly to the FIB building and land on the north side of the building, as this makes you enter the building before you're even told to, before the mission even tells you that you're meant to go to the FIB building. You're just that good. Get any explosive and lobber it at the door next to the bright fuck off red light, then enter and become a little hacker man and get into the computer. There are some men coming, but do not worry, just hide behind this little box here. It will protect you, and just use your assault rifle or your RPG, or both of them, whichever one you want to prefer, and then just simply take out the guys as they come through. You don't have to kill a certain amount of them, seeing as you are just waiting for a hack, so you can just kill the guys once they get near you, or just kill all of them, which I just recommend. Once the hack is done, play a game of Ip Dip Do and try and guess which one you think the drive will be on, and then once you've got it, just simply go back outside and kill everyone remaining in the office to then make your way outside the building. Now that you finally made it outside for once, shoot these helis down because they have aimbots and they will absolutely ruin your day. However, try to be quick though, or yeah, that will happen. They'll be on the roof already. Shit. So if you die, then just simply climb back up, wreck them, and then don't worry about the glass because Fix-It Felix lives around the corner, so he's already fixed the glass for you. Don't worry about it. This final part is now going to be the easiest. Just simply fly around dodging their police helicopters, and then once you've done that and you've lost the cops, just simply fly back to the agency. Now it's time for the real fun missions. Make your way to the nightclub and try and squeeze your thickness through the door. Now follow the route here because it's going to be the quickest, and we're going to try and stay sneaky. Well, fuck. Okay, so now at this point, just simply run and gun everyone down because for some reason it looks like you can do this mission sneakily, but you can't. It's impossible to do it sneaky. Okay, so now just run and gun people because you can't be a little sneaky boy on this mission. Run and gun your way through the remaining guys in the room and then make your way to the back room where you just need to shit on some kids and then steal the footage and make your way to the front entrance. It is also now up to you if you want to take out these 2 guys here and the 2 guys at the front entrance. Do you want to kill them or just spray them so that they fall on the ground, get a little bit injured, and then you can just run past them? It's up to you. It's if you want to save like a second. Then you just need to make your way back to the agency. Alright, let's go storm a heavily guarded yacht completely by ourselves. What could go wrong? Well, first off, you need to head on over to the docks and steal the speedboat. However, just make sure it's a green one because we're picky little fucks over here. Drive full and climb onto the yacht and then make your way to the first yellow dot as sneaky as... Okay, well, for fuck's sake. Did you die? No worries, you got infinite lives. Just simply gun your way up to the top until you make it to the very top of the yacht. Again, if you die, don't matter. You got infinite lives. Once you're inside, there's going to be one guy that feels really sleepy, so just let him be, and then you simply need to go press this button and also this button. And then once you've done this, simply leave the area and then make your way back down to the other yellow dot. You can just simply walk down here because there's no more guards, or there shouldn't be anyway. Now once you're here, simply ignore the top area and just go straight down to the bedrooms and make your way all the way to the back, just running and gunning down anyone who's in your way. And then what you're looking for is going to be this document right here. Most likely in me doing this every single time, this has spawned in the bedroom, so obviously that's why I'm recommending that you go to the bedrooms first and then you go upstairs if you still can't find it here. But just look for this and then you just simply need to take a picture of it. Once you've then snapped the pic for Insta, then just simply make your way back to the door and gun these 2 guys down that spawn in. And then once you make it outside, take out these 2 helis because again they have fucking aimbots. Then once you've done that, simply fly away in your new heli, or you can take a boat. I don't really fucking care. Anyways, Now you're ready to storm another heavily guarded party, but this time you only have 2 lives. So walk into the party, and if you fuck this part up, then how did you fuck this up? Get your head smashed in and then go right into a gunfight, even though you probably just got a concussion, but oh well, you're ready to fight. You can quickly kill these 3 guys in the first room. You can literally just pop up immediately and take them out, and then watch out for this guy coming out, as he will fuck you in the ass if you don't take care of him. Now pick, are you going to go really fast and take out the guards as they spawn in, or are you going to take this nice and slow, hiding behind cover, being a little bitch, and then having some snacks here and there? Do not worry, I won't judge which one you pick. I won't judge, I promise. Now run down the corridor until you meet Jim and Tim, and then blast these 2 into oblivion, and then take out the next guys in the next corridor, and again do the same thing. Do you want to go fast or do you want to go slow? You take a pick. Now if you haven't healed as of right now and you need to, then do so right now, as soon as you walk through this door there's going to be a few guards that will immediately shoot at you, so you need to be as much full health as possible. As well as that, once you take them out you'll probably need to heal again, something that I don't really do, as you can probably tell. Once you've taken out most of the guards, you can then simply jump down, grab the bag, and then make your way to the stairs to then make your way to your escape. You then have the choice of either blowing this car up or simply killing the guys around it and stealing it, but either one doesn't really matter. Just make your way back to the agency however you would like. Now for this next mission, you're actually able to be stealthy by avoiding the cameras. Will it do anything? No, of course not. It will just delay the guy's reaction by maybe 2 seconds, and then they won't shoot you for then 2 seconds, and that's it. Thanks, Rockstar. Once you've then ran in there and gunned all the guards down, just simply pick one of the 3 computers and then just simply be Mr. Hackerman again, like you did in Data Recovery. Both of these hacks are pretty simple. However, if you are struggling, you can't find the numbers, then just simply back out of it and then just simply re-enter it, and you'll get a new hack. Once you've completed the hack on the computer, simply leave the area and make your way over to this yellow circle area on your map now. You'll be trying to find a parked limo, and then once you do, simply wait for it to start moving and then blow it up. Now, I know I didn't do this in the gameplay, however, I discovered this on a later run of me just playing it. You are able to just simply blow up the limo, and then just simply go down there, search it, find the guy's wallet, and then you can just go back to the agency. You don't actually have to follow it, so you're very welcome. I've just saved you a couple minutes there. More of these strats will come eventually, so be sure you stick around for them as well. But anyways, let's move on to the next mission, because this one is very simple once you blow up the limo. Once business has now been taken care of, you're now going to be kidnapping someone. Simply head on over to the area and just run and gun your way down, just making sure you don't really use explosives, as there is a possibility that you can kill the lawyer and you may mission fail. Once you've then made it to him, simply then stun gun him. You will be given a stun gun, don't worry about it. Simply stun gun him and then press right on the D-pad or whatever respective console you're on, and then simply a cutscene will play out where you put him in the back of the car. Like I said, you're kidnapping someone. Now driving back to the agency, there will be a couple men chasing you. However, don't worry about these guys, as once you outrun just the first 2 cars, you'll pretty much be home free. Let's go kill a billionaire, billion. Let's go kill a billionaire. Drive to the mansion, open the gate within the car. Do not get out of the car, as it will bug the game out. Once in the party, simply go to the front where the DJ is, and then just simply, when you are ready, start blasting everyone, and then just fill that intimidation bar. There we go. Just fill that up until it is completely maxed. You can fill this up by killing people or, again, by blowing up vehicles. Now, once you've done this, you'll be told to then chase down a heli, and the easiest way to take it down is simply exit the area of the mansion, and then get your sniper out, and then just simply snipe it. There will only be 1 car chasing you, and they will stop a million miles behind you for some reason, so that they'll have to literally run towards you until they start taking damage. Just simply snipe it, and most likely, within a couple bullets, it will be going down. Once it's damaged enough, simply head on over to the Fort Sankuda bridge and jump off it, and then just simply kill the billionaire in any way that you want, and just be sure you pick up the phone. And then once you've done this, simply then just drive on back peacefully to the agency, knowing that you have just killed a billionaire. It's time for another shootout, lads and lasses. Let's go. Arrive at the yellow dot and start ruining everyone's day. Just simply ruin the meth deal, and then once you've killed enough people, you are then able to get inside the meth van, and then just simply wait for your accomplice to then get inside with you. You will most likely get the police, however, as soon as you lose the police, you will also lose the men chasing you, so it's kind of a hand in hand. Once you lose the police, you lose the men chasing you. It's overall a win-win. And then once you've done that, you'll be told a yellow dot, just simply drive on over there, and then you will complete this mission. Once that's done, you'll be told to get into another gunfight, and all this gunfight is kill, kill, kill until Vernon tells you otherwise and he tells you to follow you. Again, do not worry about dying. You do not have lives on this mission, so really there's no real tips. You can just kill people until you get Vernon to tell you, hey, you're shit, let's go, come on. Just simply enter this garage right here, and then you'll be brought with a sort of like mini cutscene sort of thing with these two speaking, and then once that's done, you'll be kicked out, and then that'll be a mission complete. You don't even have to drive back to the agency, unless you want to obviously go into the next mission, which is another shootout. Yep, it's another fucking shootout. Now for this shootout, you do have lives, so I would recommend that you take cover at all times and just simply let the men push you, because you only need to kill a certain amount of them. However, once you have killed that certain amount, a guy will pop out of his house, get in the car for some reason, and just blast off completely by himself. And then all you have to do is get in the car behind you, and then chase him, pop him in the back of the head, and then that is it. Your mission is done, and then just simply drive back to the agency. You are almost done. You are almost finished this mission. Let's now go basically into the finale missions. Ho ho ho, you're almost done. Start off this mission by simply driving Dr. Dre's car to the music studio. Franklin will tell you try not to damage it. However, this literally does not matter, as you can literally blow it up in the next scene and nothing will happen. Now once you arrive, some men will be trying to kill Dr. Dre, and then your mission is to simply help him. Now the way you can do this is by simply taking cover where the guards are if you do feel like it, or you can do me and just have balls and just be right up in their faces trying to take them out as soon as they spawn in. That's probably not a good idea for most of you, however, it also wasn't a good idea for me. I was just testing, okay? Once all the guards outside are dead, you'll be told to enter the studio and simply run down the hallways, taking out all the guards in there. There will be a couple guards in each room, so trying to find cover at any point and also healing at any point as possible will be a massive bonus. Just remember, between each mission, there are going to be a snack bowl in your office, so you're able to simply get that and fill up your snacks in between every single mission. Now once you made it to the end, you may have to double back on yourself because some of the guards may have spawned in or you may have missed some. And then once you've then double back on yourself and killed the couple remaining guards, you will then be told to then enter the studio with Dr. Dre. And then you'll also have to watch this long ass unskippable cutscene. I have no idea why this cutscene's unskippable, unless it is and you meant to hold like Y for fucking 10 seconds. I don't know why, but little pun there, pun intended. Now it's time for the finale. Simply drive down to this area and then drive all the way down to the very bottom, where you'll then turn left and then he will be right there. Then a little mini cutscene will play and you'll somehow just magically teleport into this train. Simply stay here and then just simply take out all the guards. These guards for some reason are brain dead. I don't know why, they're like Kai Perico, they're just brain dead. So this overall is a very easy mission to complete by yourself. This fight will be over within like a minute. And then once you blow up the final car, you will then be told to then go down to the LSIA airport. And for some reason your car does spawn a million miles away. However, you have legs, so use them. Once you make it to the LSI hangar, simply then enter and then practice what you preached, and then just do exactly what you did for the last couple of missions. Now, if you do have 2 lives here, you may be a little bit more cocky and then be able to just run around and taking everyone out quickly. However, if you have 1 life, I would recommend highly, especially if you do have 1 life, obviously you did die, because that's just simple basic knowledge. Now, I would recommend that you keep this life because you may need it for a future stage. Now, once you made your way around the entire hangar, killing every single guy, most likely this is going to be your final guy to kill. You'll then need to head on over to this area where you'll get Johnny Guns up here. Now, this is where I've told you may need a life or 2. Depending on how bad you are. Now simply go up the stairs and then he will have a shotgun and he will blast you once. No matter what, he will be able to shoot you once. So if you want to, you can also heal if you don't have a life, or if you don't want to just waste a life and then just spend the extra couple seconds. But an assault rifle will do, and once you've done blasted him, he will only shoot once and then he'll fall to the ground like a little baby. Like any normal person would after being shot in the head 20 times by an assault rifle. Little baby. Simply then pick him up and then the cutscene will begin, and then at the end of it, Dr. Dre will finish him off. And now if you're doing this solo, you'll be able to drive a nice little sports car to Dr. Dre's helicopter. If you're doing it with people, you'll have to drive a shitty SUV. But oh well. And then once you've done this and you're driving, you'll have control of the car, have a nice peaceful drive up until Dr. Dre's hangar. And there you go, plus 1 and a bit million, minus 1.5 to 2 hours of your time. Again, this is probably going to get more and more streamlined. I'm going to give you guys tips on speed next. This is just basic tips here and there, you know, a couple speed tips here and there, overall a guide for the missions, and hopefully it did help you guys out. So do stay tuned to the channel, because as soon as speedrun strats do come out, because I may speedrun this, I speedrun Caraperico, I might speedrun this. If I do find strats on how to complete missions quicker, then I will update you guys in another video, probably in a week or two, depending on how quickly I find the strats. However, with all that said and done, go check out this video up here recommended to you by YouTube, but also check out this video down here, which is my latest upload. However, with all that said and done, hope you all have a fucking fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.